Welcome. So I know for me, a lot of times what'll happen is life gets stressful, things get tense, and I tend to get a lot of tightness in my shoulders and my upper back, my neck. Just build up some tension there. Can lead to headaches and just general stiffness and discomfort. So thought I would share, as I'm practice teaching here, a few things that help me when I'm experiencing that. So this is just going to be a brief, super, just hopefully relaxing, that's my goal, few movements to help release the tension in the shoulders and upper back and the neck if you find yourself struggling with that. So first thing, because we do want to be nice and comfortable here, we want to try to not have the body stressed. I am sitting on my cushion so that it brings my hips up a little bit higher. It just makes sitting and holding a cross-legged position a little easier. For me, it definitely decreases the tension I feel in my back as I sit up straight. If you don't have a bolster, you could use a yoga block if you happen to have that, or just a basic folded blanket is an amazing tool to elevate your hips so you can sit comfortably, or you can always grab a pillow off the bed, off the couch, and just use that. So first thing we're going to do is let's get ourselves seated and comfortable. So once we're there, the first thing I'd like to do is just kind of stretch my neck out a little bit. So let's take our chin and just gently let it fall towards the chest. It's not necessarily going to touch the chest. It doesn't have to touch the chest. We just want to allow the chin to kind of gently come towards the chest. Hands on knees, just resting comfortably. As we're ready, we can gently just let our head roll so that our right ear comes towards the right shoulder. And then back down, chin towards chest, rolling through, now left ear over left shoulder. Just slowly moving with our breathing, exhaling as we come back down, chin towards chest, inhaling as we come back up, right ear, right shoulder. Exhaling down, chin towards chest. Inhaling up, left ear, left shoulder. Let's go ahead and do at least 2 more of those on each side, just moving with our breath at our own pace. Coming back to our chin, resting towards our chest. We'll bring our head up. So this time what we're going to do is let's take that right hand and gently place it by the left ear, allowing the right ear to move towards the right shoulder. Now we're not putting pressure here. I want to be very clear about that. We don't want to overstretch and cause any harm here. We're just allowing that right hand to gently give just a little extra weight to increase that stretch on the left side of the neck. None of this at all should be painful, so if it is, please adjust and don't do it, because none of this should feel painful. Holding here, breathing, we'll come back up. Now we're going to repeat that, this time left side. So left hand's going to come towards our right ear, left ear towards the left shoulder, getting a nice stretch to the right side of the neck. Continuing to breathe. We'll come back up. Let's bring our shoulders up towards our ears. Hold that there. Exhale, release them. Inhale up. Bringing those shoulders up towards the ears, holding there for a second, exhaling, releasing them. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhaling our shoulders up. Exhaling, letting them relax down and back. One more time. Inhale, shoulders up towards the ears. Exhaling, letting them relax down and back. Now, let's bring the tips of our fingers touching our shoulders. So our elbows should be kind of straight out to the sides of us. From here, we can slowly start to make little circles with our elbows. Or big circles, depending on whatever feels right for your body. Just continuing to breathe as we make these gentle circles. Getting some range of motion through our shoulders here. As we're ready, we're going to go ahead and reverse the direction of those circles. And again, these circles can be small, they can be larger, just depends on what feels right for your body. The goal here is to find a place of ease that allows you to release the tension. Okay. Bring your hands back down to the knees. We will now do one of my other favorite poses to release tension in my back, neck, and shoulders. We're going to do some seated cat-cows. So for our cat pose, we're going to let our back arch back, kind of bringing the head and tailbone in, stomach coming in, bringing our belly button towards our spine as we exhale. And then sitting up nice and tall, bringing the chest up towards the ceiling, arching that back so the head and tailbone are back for cow pose. We can continue to do this, exhaling, curving here, bringing the head and tailbone towards each other, bringing that belly button towards the spine, exhaling, bringing that chest up towards the ceiling, lifting our chin. If we like, we can bring our arms out beside us. So this time, as we move into our cat pose, we're going to bring our arms in, almost like we're holding a ball, kind of hollowing out in the center here, bringing that belly button in towards the spine, arching the back, curving it. Exhaling, really opening up, bringing those arms back behind us, lifting that chest towards the ceiling. So feel free to continue to have your hands just resting on your knees, or to do a couple more of these with the arm movements, whatever works best for your body. We'll do one more cat pose, exhaling as we bring that belly button into our spine, curving here. Inhaling as we open up to our final cow pose, bringing that chest up to the ceiling, the arms back if we are doing the arms. Coming back to a nice straight neutral spine, resting our hands on our knees if they weren't already there. We're going to get another stretch kind of through the upper back here with eagle arms. So for eagle arms, we're going to have, first off, we're going to basically do kind of like hugging ourselves. So we'll take the right arm around, take the left arm under. And just hugging ourselves, getting a nice stretch through the upper back. You should feel the shoulder blades kind of separate a little bit. Holding here, inhaling, exhaling, just continuing to breathe. Just feeling that stretch through the upper back. You might want to stay right here, or you may go ahead and bring your arms up. So right arm is over the left arm, palms facing each other the best you can. lifting those arms up a bit, bringing them out so they're not crunched into your chest if possible, but just sort of extending them, lifting them, getting that nice stretch through the upper back. All right, shake that out. This time we're going to have the left arm on top of the right arm. And again, we'll start with that nice little hug, getting that stretch through the upper back. We should feel those shoulder blades kind of getting a little more distance from each other as we stretch through the upper back. We can stay right here, or if we like, bringing our arms up, palms together. So this time my left arm is on top of my right arm. And again, if possible, if it feels comfortable, really kind of pushing our arms out a little bit, sitting up nice and tall, bringing the elbows up so that they're not collapsed on our chest, feeling that stretch through the back, continuing to breathe. Again, we'll shake that out. Maybe do a little neck roll there. So for our final movement for this sort of neck and back little mini class, we're going to do a few twists just because those always feel really good to me, and hopefully they do to you too. So inhaling, our arms up, left hand to right knee, right hand behind us. Nice tall spine, looking out over that right shoulder, breathing here. On an inhale, we'll bring our arms up. On an exhale, we'll bring that right hand to the left knee, left hand behind us. Again, nice tall spine, looking out over that left shoulder, just getting a nice little twist throughout the whole back. On an inhale, arms up. Let's go back over to the right. Left hand, right knee, right hand behind us, looking out over that right shoulder. Inhaling up, exhaling over to the left one more time. Left hand, right hand, left knee, sorry about that. Left hand behind us. Remembering here, as we twist, we still want to keep a nice straight spine. So sitting up as tall as we can. Inhaling up, we'll do that one more time each side. So coming over towards the right, looking out over that right shoulder. Inhaling up, one more time on the left, looking out over that left shoulder. Inhaling up, palms together, hands to heart center. Hope you found that helpful. Remember, if you're watching this, I really do appreciate your feedback as I am learning to teach, and anything you learn best when people give you feedback and you're able to grow and take that guidance. So if you got feedback for me, I really appreciate it. Have a great day, and hopefully you found it helpful.